was I thinking trying to be Tom Cruise? I'm clearly not going to not wear pants on this show. I'm not some sort of fucking savage. And all I've done is make myself sweaty before going on to drink a bunch of stupid, highly carbonated, sugary drinks for the entertainment of 5 to 6 people online. What does my life come to? Don't you hate it when you put all that work into doing a long wraparound shot and you just totally fuck up the camera put down? It's like you actually have to be skilled or something to make good videos. If you were looking for good videos, welcome to the wrong place. I am Santa, host of Santos Presents. I've been a bad boy. I have been very truant when it comes to making videos. And for that, fuck it. You already knew that was going to happen. But we're back now, and that's what matters most. As you can see, we're in a new filming location. The cameraman is on permanent holiday. Take that as you will. And you're left with just this guy. And whatever he can do with a shitty $20 little bendy mount that I have on my Galaxy Note 8. So, you might be asking yourself, why the fuck do you have a box? I'm glad you asked that question. You're all so kind to just let me do whatever I want on this show. So, of course, what I did is went out of my way to buy rare imported Italian monsters, as you can see from this fun little label, Fragile. Let's open this up, take a look at our contents, and we'll get back to the main event from there. Fucking hell. Alright, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up, and you'll see that we have a couple of cans. It's cute, they come individually wrapped. Let's go ahead and put you back in your proper location and start talking about what we got going on here. So, you might be curious about why we're doing what we're doing on the show today, and that would be a very legitimate question to ask. So, I am a very big fan of energy drinks, and to be more specific, Monster. I've been known to dabble with Red Bull, and in moments of desperation, even Rockstar. However, Monster has always been my favorite energy brand. And I don't really have a good reason for it. It just always has been. I suppose it connects me to my childhood of buying cans from the gas station with whatever money I happen to find lying on the ground or in the middle of a couch, and feeling like an adult when I managed to get a hold of things. And now that I am a grown-ass man with a disposable income and can only feel happiness when I'm consuming goods, as a good capitalistic human will tell you, well, my life wouldn't be complete if I wasn't trying every single flavor of Monster there is to try. So, with that in mind, let's take a look at our bad boys here. These are the only 2 flavors of Monster that I have not tried. And obviously, today we are going to be checking them off that list. Let's go ahead and start by opening them up. They came really nicely sealed, which I'm very glad to report, considering I spent a little bit over $7 per can of Monster here today, because of import and the fact that they know that shitty individuals with too much money like myself will be like, yeah, sure, a novelty's worth any price, even though a general can of Monster can go for around $2. So, these flavors are named after famous car drivers, or Formula One drivers, I suppose would be a better way of putting it. This one is 44 Lewis Hamilton, and this one is Rossi 46. I don't remember his name. Valentino Rossi, as I can tell from reading the cans. I'd like to go ahead and just show you very quickly how these cans look. You'll notice that the entire back of the can is in some foreign language that my American brain just simply cannot process. And they are ever so slightly different in terms of size. You'll see that these are 500 mils. I have no idea what the fucking mil is. However, I'm sure that you'll get a clip here from future Jacob looking up the conversion, and you'll know just about now. Nice. So, with that in mind, I'd like to go ahead and try these bad boys out. You're only going to get to see this once. Well, unless you live in Italy, or are stupid like me and are willing to pay the price. So let me just start with a review of the can. If you've ever had the Juice Monsters or the new Dragon Tea Monsters, where they have the dimpled textured can, which helps the grip feel ever so slightly nicer, you'll be very familiar with the overall thing. It feels slightly larger than an average 16-ounce can, which you'll already know if you've seen the thing beforehand. So let's just open it up. Alright, this one is the Doctor. Let me give you my tasting notes. That's actually quite pleasant. A little bit sweeter than I was expecting since it's European. And unlike America, Europe tends to have a little bit more refined tastes. This tastes like a really nicely, gently carbonated lemonade. I have no idea what the total juice content is, but looking at the side, I see a 4% for a item called Succo di Frutta, which, I don't know, maybe that's lemon juice. It doesn't taste just like lemon. It tastes like citrus at large, so maybe a little bit of orange as well. Possibly grapefruit, although my palate wouldn't be able to pick up on something like that, so I'm only guessing. But I rather enjoy this. It is a shame that they don't sell this in the States. I would put this in my top 5 all time for Monster, behind such greats as Uber Monster, may you rest in peace, my baby boy, M Cubed, Import, the original dub, and other items like the new green tea, Dragon Tea. With that in mind, let's move over to Mr. Hamilton. Similar to the other cans, nice and dimpled, Monster just does such a wonderful job with their can design. If you've tried the new Gamer Fuels from Mountain Dew or anything like that, the dimpling doesn't just... It feels like they saw what Monster was doing. They're like, we have them now, and we're even going to do a shittier version of what they do for their imports for being able to reseal their cans. I'm probably not going to do a review of them, or maybe I will, and I'm just a bitch. I wasn't very impressed by the Gamer Fuels by Mountain Dew, which is a shame because I'm actually a fan of Mountain Dew products. So, without further ado, nice hiss. Huh. This one's definitely not fruit forward. In fact, I would say that it's not fruity at all, except for maybe like a weird fake grape flavor, almost like a cough syrup. It almost feels like chalky or grainy in the mouth. It doesn't feel quite perfectly smooth. The general base flavor is very reminiscent to just a stock energy drink. I would put it more along the lines of Red Bull or maybe Rockstar. Default Monster to me just tastes big and in your face and green, like the can, and their goal is to taste fake. There's clearly no attempt here to make something that tastes, well, good. It's not bad. I would put it above normal Monster, and I would put it above some of the classics like Assault and other things too, but I don't know when I would buy this. Like, other than the fact that it's a sweet can, I don't know when I would buy this. Well, thank you for attending today, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed this review. Maybe you'll see more Santos Presents, depending on how much of a piece of shit I am. As you can tell, I spent a lot of time cleaning the apartment for this, so maybe I'll stop caring in the future about whether or not people on the internet cyberbully me. But yeah, you can see the effort that I put in for this show. And if you have suggestions for future episodes, I don't know, leave them below. Maybe I'll pay attention. Catch you on the next one, I guess.